Sis, stop sleeping with him. Stop emotionally supporting him. Better yet, stop financially supporting him. Yes, I'm talking to you. You're doing all these things in hopes that he's going to see you as valuable, hoping that he's going to commit to you. And I'm sorry to say this, but he's not. What you're doing is repelling him. You've made it too easy. And yeah, he may have feelings, but he's comfortable with you. You've given him everything that he's needed. So why would he feel like he needs to commit to you? You invested all that time and energy. You showed up for him at every occasion, good or bad. And then guess what happens? He done found somebody else to be with. And now you're sitting here stuck, feeling stupid, asking yourself, why did he not choose me? I've done everything for him. Sis, that's why.
My nigga know how to slay dick, and that's why I'm crazy as because that nigga dick me the down. That's why I'm crazy. This is dick crazy. This don't need no help for no medicine. Ain't no medicine gonna help me.
Hey ladies, and welcome back to my channel. Now, if that last clip resonated with you in any way, this video is specifically for you. If it's for your homegirl, send it to her. If your cousin, your sister need to hear it, send it to them. Today we're going to be talking about why men need to wait before we give them sex, because honestly, you hold all the cards, and as soon as you give over your cards, they're going to play a Uno reverse on you, and you're going to be the one with the short end of the stick, sitting on the edge of the bed crying, looking goofy and delusional, just like that last lady. We're going to live in reality and control the situation. So let's get into this video.
You ever felt manipulated and taken advantage of because you emotionally invested in somebody? If you said yes, sis, you're digmatized. He is not the one. That's always normally the broke one with the good wood. Can't offer you nothing, can't do anything for you, but you so into this man that you allow him to mentally, physically abuse you because of a part of his body. Nah, girl. Wake up, smell the coffee. It's so many fish in the sea. Stop doing that. Stop letting a man handle you. Stop accepting a bare minimum. What they won't, what he won't do, I'm sorry, somebody else will. I promise you. Wake up. Do not waste your good time and years in life on a man that does not deserve you. I promise you'll find somebody else. I guarantee you'll definitely find somebody else. Don't waste your time, baby. Life is too short. We only get one of them. Go somewhere and be happy. Find somebody that's gonna love and care about you. You're gonna feel so much better.
All the times I thought I was getting a ring and didn't. Mexico, 2019, my birthday. So much fun. No ring. Detroit, his birthday, 2019. No ring. And guess who got pregnant? Canada, 2019. Ruined it all. Then San Diego, 2020, my birthday. Big pregnant. Our baby shower. Still no ring. When are we going to get the ring? Mother's Day. Yes. No ring. And then Vegas, my birthday. Helicopter ride, no ring. Good. Valentine's Day, waited the whole day. Yeah, no ring. Then his family came to visit. No ring. So I'm like, all right, my son's birthday. Like and comment if y'all want stories.
Now this is a prime example of exactly what that first lady was talking about. Don't waste your time, your years, and your youth investing in someone that has not invested nearly as much into you. She wasted so much of her time. All that is her fault. He looks like a bum. I don't know that man, but I'm thinking he's a hobosexual. Probably just slept with her and made her feel good, and now he's living with her, which is why his family's visiting. I'm pretty sure he didn't do that much traveling until he was with her and left her with a baby. And I mean, I'm thinking she learned her lesson because she's posting and talking about it. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, let's hear from the happily married couple as they reminisce on how they first started off their relationship.
I made him wait 3 months for a kiss. Yeah. Like, so we would kiss on the cheek. We would get close. Yeah. But, like, I was like, I don't want you to think that I'm easy in any type of way because I'm not. And I want you to understand that this is genuine. And because we're friends, like I really just want to, I cherished our friendship and what we had. So I really wanted him to know like that, you know, we can go slow. Like if we're going to be together, we're going to be together. We have more than enough time to kiss. So I kind of kept that like, no, not yet.
Now let me tell you.
He would walk me to my door, like very gentleman, you know.
Yeah, walk up to the door, all that stuff, and you expect, I mean, usually it's kiss time. I mean, that go on all the time, you know? And so, but what was dope about this, though, it was what she did was like, it was the romantic chase. Like I'm really like, madam, you know what I mean? So it almost felt like that. But in my world, that just gave me like, oh, this woman is this is really different. You know what I mean? I'm fighting for a kiss right now.
Now, while 3 months sounds crazy for a kiss, I'm pretty sure people have done faster kissing in elementary school. That was her decision. And as crazy as it sounds, he abided by it. And they're married. I think it's crazy to, be in a serious relationship with a celebrity. So I can see why she would probably want to wait it out to see. But in general, like, hey, just try it. Just see how long he'll have you in his face when he thinks you're possibly wasting his time. Because obviously when they're wasting our time, we'll keep them in our face for years. So let's see. Let's test him out. Let's put him to the test. Let's see if he's a good one or not.
Basically digmatized is, yes, he treats me like garbage on the side of the road, like rotting roadkill, or maybe even worse than garbage, because at least the trash gets picked up and taken out every once in a while. Sydney, give me a Vine boom. Thank you. Oh.
Wait, but what dick, 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 dick.
A clown? He's a clown? Why didn't I see it before?
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. All right. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Wait.
Post-nut clarity is the reason why a lot of women get ghosted. And I really need us as women to understand this. A lot of women do not understand how focused on sex most men are. And this is a hill I will die on. Outside of a professional environment, maybe even in them sometimes, a lot of your interactions with men, that man has considered you sexually in that moment. And what happens if the thought is appealing enough to him, he will go into hunt mode. Now, when men are in hunt mode, confusion. Because men will do and say almost anything to get the box. You can think a man is in love with you because he wants the box so bad. Men have dropped the bag to get the box. There is not a lot that a lot of men will not do to get their box if they are thirsty for it. And men are always thirsty for the box. It's just whose. So what happens is men are operating a lot of times from horniness. And horniness to men is like hunger. So imagine just when you are so hungry. When you are hungry, you just want to eat so bad. So you're looking for food, looking for food, looking for food. And sometimes you can finally get the food and what happens? You feel sick. That is the exact definition of post-nut clarity.
Hey ho, make that man wait 3 months. Make him wait 3 months. I don't care. I feel like, when you get grown, you might crack the first night. You know what I'm saying? And the one you crack the first night gonna stay around for that twat. But when you want someone to take you so serious, make them wait 3 months. And if they cannot stay within that 3 month frame, they just wanted your coochie. I was fucking with a nigga. He was talking about he loved me, all type of shit. Buy me, take me out to the eat, baby, all that. I told him, if you want this coochie, you gotta be my nigga. I ended up breaking up with a nigga because I was not a priority. And baby, he wasn't making me one. And he ended up ghosting me after I broke up with him. You want to know why? You want that coochie. Because it's a coincidence you asked me to be your girlfriend after I said you got to be my man if you want some coochie. And I told him 3 months. See, these niggas can't wait 3 months. They're dope fiending like a crackhead for some coochie. If he can't wait 3 months, bye. 3 months not even a lot. Bye. Sometimes I'll be thinking to myself, shit, I don't even want to wait that damn long. Shit, I'm ready to open my legs. You ready to nut? But no. If you really want somebody with you for real, and you really want to see somebody's true intentions, you got to make them wait 3 months.
Girl, it's time for real talk. Let me tell you something brutally honest about men. And this is something that we all, and you probably know, but you're denying because you're protecting yourself, or you really like him, or your judgment's clouded, or you've been stigmatized. If he really wants to date you, you will know. And you will be his girlfriend probably within the first, it's hard to say, but within the first month to 3 months, you will be his girlfriend. If you are not his girlfriend within that time, he probably doesn't want to date you. There are exceptions. I can't speak for everybody, but he probably does not want to date you. And he probably has said to you, I don't want to date you, or I'm not looking for a relationship. Now, when men say this, they're not lying. Men don't play hard to get. He's telling you exactly what he wants, which is not a relationship with you. And it doesn't matter how great you are. It doesn't matter how amazing you are. You are all of those things. It has nothing to do with that. He just doesn't want to date you. Oh, but why does he keep hanging out with me? Why does he keep texting me? Why does he want to take me out? Why does he like my story? Why does he watch my story? Because he can. Because men will get away with as much as they can with the least amount of commitment. He is not hurting. He's winning. At the end of the day, he's gaining, because you're now confused and you're reading these mixed signals as, well, there's a chance. Maybe he does like me, or maybe he does really like me, but he's denying his feelings. No, he likes having access to you, and you are boosting his ego. He has no problem wasting your time, and he's not wasting his time. He doesn't have a little clock that's ticking, because he knows that when he is ready for a relationship, he'll get serious with a girl and he'll date her when he's ready. In the meantime, he has you. It's up to you to draw a line. He will only respect you as much as you respect yourself. So do yourself a favor and have the hard conversations early so that you know exactly what his intentions are, and you can walk away sooner rather than later, because your time is valuable and he will waste it. It is so much easier to cut something off when you're a couple months in than it will be if you get to a couple years in.
So long story short, you got to be ready to walk away. You got to know when to hold them, when to fold them. You got to be able to cut your losses before it gets to the point that you can't recover from it. In order to walk away, you can't be giving them the cookie, because you're going to care. You're gonna care more than him, and that's gonna defeat the purpose. Now you're chasing him. Now you're at his job. Now you're crying. Now you're driving past his house at night. Now you're stalking his ex on Facebook. Now you have a Finsta stalking him. That's what that puts you through when you can't think straight, when you're delulu, because you're screaming, my man, my man, my man, and your number's not even saved in his phone. He got you on do not disturb at the 10 o'clock. Yeah, that's how you avoid that situation. And like she said, you have to cut them off, because they're going to keep coming back and back and back and back. There's a reason why they kept saying, go home, Roger. Not once did they ever have to tell one of the twins to go home. You have to tell them what to do. That's why they call them dogs, because they need to be trained.
So I made my boyfriend wait 9 months in order to give him the green light to become my boyfriend. And a lot of my friends are just like, how did he do that? How'd you get him to wait? Like, what? And they like can't comprehend it because they feel like guys, will lose interest or whatnot. So I'm going to share the story of how I did that. I'm going to be honest, the biggest thing I see that a lot of girls do, and I'm not blaming them, I used to be this way, is like when you're dating someone, people tend to want to like rush or do what the guy wants just because they're like really excited about the relationship and they want it to go well. And the one thing that I really always do and I stand by is I take a guy off a pedestal. I don't care if I'm obsessed with you. I don't care if I like you so much. I am not placing you on a pedestal higher than myself. I put myself on the pedestal. This might sound conceited, but there's truly no guy that is better than myself, and you need to prove to me why you deserve to be in my life. For me personally, I don't take dating lightly. I've only had one boyfriend before him. So when I'm dating a guy, I'm really thinking a lot about, is this someone that can check off certain boxes or treat me the way that I know I deserve to be treated? And my standard is quite high.
Bitch dependency is no laughing matter. Addiction to a bitch can fuck with your friends, your health, and scary enough, even your money.
To the women of God out there, understand that a man will wait for you. A man will wait for you. I really want y'all to get this through your head. If you withhold, he will wait. And if he does not wait, you know what that means? Here is a revelatory piece of information. That man not being willing to wait means what? He's not your husband. Because the man that loves you, the man that God crafted for you and vice versa, the one whose rib that you are, he's going to be like, oh, girl, okay. Even if the man never waited for no piece of in his life, he gonna do it for you. Because he's your godsend and you're his godsend. So stop compromising because you don't have faith. That's a big thing. You don't have faith. Understand, a man will wait for you.
Getting dickmatized was a reflection of my own story that sex alone was enough connection to change someone's mind. My story that sex alone was enough connection to change someone's mind reflected back to me waiting around and being stuck on someone who wasn't emotionally available to choose me. Being stuck on someone who wasn't emotionally available to choose me was a reflection of my emotional unavailability to choose myself. My emotional unavailability to choose myself was reflected back to me in the form of someone who took advantage of my love. Being with someone who took advantage of my love was a reflection of my inability to put boundaries into place that said, no, thank you, this behavior is not good enough for me. My inability to put boundaries into place that said, no, thank you, this behavior isn't good enough for me, reflected back to me a relationship in the form of a situationship that had left me feeling like I wasn't good enough. And that relationship in the form of a situationship that left me feeling like I wasn't good enough was a reflection of the belief in my head that I, in fact, was not good enough. Till one day it hit me that my beliefs shape everything, and if I want to see a change in my external world, then I have to become that change first. The way others view me is a reflection of the way I view myself. The way others treat me is a reflection of the way I treat myself. The way others choose me is a reflection of the way I choose myself, and what I choose to accept from others is a reflection of the amount of love that I have for myself. So I ask you, what is being reflected back to you?
You have boundaries, when you don't give the cat up easily, when you are mean, when you have your own life, you enjoying yourself with your friends or by yourself, whatever, that man will become obsessed. When he knows that he can be replaced, when he knows that if this don't work out, this relationship don't work out, next, he will be obsessed.
I don't think it's clicking for some of y'all. So I'm going to let some of the men speak just so it can anger you a little bit, stir up the emotions that you need to put fire up under you. So you be.
Text from that guy would stimulate you more than any guy you've met in your life, okay?
I don't understand why some people be so afraid to admit when they just want to use somebody for their body. Because
let's talk about it, ladies, because it's simple. So I had a guy in college, he told me that, like, the reason why he wouldn't pick a girl that was on the same type of time he was on because he didn't want what he was doing done to him. So he said he went after girls who wanted something intentional, and he would use them for their body because he know he would be the only one smashing them. This is why a lot of dudes also come to y'all, because they know if they get y'all on that point and that y'all in that mode to where y'all like, okay, this is a person I'm gonna settle down with, y'all cut off all access to the human population, all men. And that's what a dude who just want to fuck on you, that's his golden dream. While he's out there doing him, you at the crib chilling with your bonnet on, probably making dinner, you ain't talking to nobody. Why you think every dude always tell you if somebody else touch you, you are now replaceable, like you're for everybody? Because they don't want nobody to touch you. Why they touch everyone else? Y'all not gonna listen to me.
You know what? At this point, they are all the same until they can prove otherwise. It is automatically assumed that they are guilty until they can create a reality that proves them to be innocent. That's just what we're going to have to do, because they have this innate drive and hunger and lust and this thirst for women, and there's women everywhere. Women outnumber men, so they're really just fiending. They're all fiends until they can prove to you that they're not. And let's go ahead and do it Uno reverse. If you're not sleeping with them, they feel like you're wasting their time. So let's see how much time we can waste. And let's see how long they go with it. I bet it's not long if you tell them up front. If you wait and kind of drag them along, they might keep up with it for a little bit longer. But unless he really likes you, he is not going to stay around. And when he feels like you're wasting his time, he's going to cut you off immediately. If that's not evidence for you to cut them off immediately when anything goes wrong, I don't know what is. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something. Please share it to your friend. I know she digmatized. Your cousin, I know she digmatized. Your sister, she probably digmatized too. Send it to yourself. Let's talk about this in the comments and let's do better. I'll see y'all in the next video.
You keep having sex with him quick. I'm gonna make him wait. This is how I got this man to move me into his house. Take care of me. Pay my bills. Take me shopping. And open me up a business. This is the key. When I made him wait, I didn't do it in a prude way. I made him wait in the most seductive experience that he's ever felt in his life.